must win today. I will do my best. The two deaths this run were Masquerade to second road rival. I socked it to just avoid a clip that could have wiped me, and then Michelina because the dogs were wrong. Against Angus Maxi. Feels bad, but I didn't really want to closet. Anyway, so actually before doing this fight, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the dragon thing because I forgot to do that. Alright. So these next two fights, Battle Girl Danielle and Haiku Eli, I was away from home for like a week and a half-ish. And so I couldn't play the game, but I could still talk occasionally. Yeah, these two pelts took so fucking long. It is insane. Oh, thank you. I'll will it. Is this better? Yeah, these two battles took so fucking long to calculate. It is insane. And they're not quite riskless, but the risks are tiny. So push your pattern down. Last check. So Kingdra with Lost. Book with black glasses, Mega with black glasses, Contra with citrus, Gyarados with citrus, Arcanine with citrus. All leveled up. Okay. This battle will have PP stall number 1 and Tailwind strat number 1. I'm doing 3 PP stalls and 2 Tailwind strats today. Just for 2 random ass gym trainers. I mean, they're not random, like these guys are. Know it to be tough, but... Battle Girl Danielle. Okay, so the Slowking. Against my Kingdra, this is always either Future Sight or Psychic. The week-long cook. I mean, I was away from home. So I flipped her out. This chip damage is needed, so that Cook can kill. Crit is... it doesn't actually matter. I go into Cook. I hope it's Psychic here. Future Sight's also fine. Future Sight. Okay. So now this is Scald. I need to get the Future Sight to hit into Cook. So I need to pivot back through Kingdra. Take the Scald. I've lost for the boon. And then because my first one crit, I guess it doesn't really matter. I could flip twin again, but I'm just gonna go back into Cook. So this should be Psychic. If this is somehow Fire Blast, then I'll be really confused, but it should be Psychic. Yep, there we go, and there's the Future Sight. And so not kills. Ember comes in. Now, this is always superpower. So I have a tally count. I saw Tilly use this. tally count that up. So I need to stall out all 5 super powers. And just to confirm, yeah, this is always super power. It cannot click Flare Blitz into click. So, go into Omega on super power number 1. There's number 1. Cool. So now it's detect Giga, I'm pretty sure. So I detect superpower number 2. Giga. That's number 3. If this crits, I do not use Giga again. Cool. So then I can detect again. Has 1 superpower left. And now I Giga. And that's the last superpower. Okay. So, Giga with Wise Glasses could have put it could have kept it above half health. So it could have triggered Switch AI, except it can't, because Yanmega with Wise Glasses just barely shows a 2-hit KO, a fast 2-hit KO on Golurk. It just barely shows a fast 2-hit KO onto Flygon, and it shows a fast 2-hit KO into Blaziken. That's why I want Wise Glasses on this thing. So now this Ember is going to struggle. It's at -3. Playing dock. Yes. So now on the first struggle, I switch into Honchkrow. This thing is below half now, so it cannot switch. It's gonna kill itself with Struggle as I set up the Tailwind. Okay, that's Tailwind 2 in 1. And now this is Flygon, because I show a fast kill to Golurk and I show a fast kill to Blaziken. I have 3 turns of Tailwind left. So on this, I go into Gyarados. I can only see Scale Shock. The nice thing is, though, with Tailwind, Gyarados outspeeds Flygon at +1 and kills after the Life Orb recoil, and also Defense Trap and Skill Shot. So I go ahead and Gyarados on this. Skill Shot can technically kill here. I think it has to like get 5 hits and 4 of them have to be crits. And like most of them have to high roll. Utterly fictional. Yeah. 3 hits. We have 2 turns of Tailwind left. We outspeed and we kill this thing with Ice Ring. This Flygon was such a pain in my ass in the calc. It took me like I wasn't like actively calcing for a lot of this because calcing on my phone sucks. But while I was on vacation, it took me so fucking long to figure out a way to kill this Flygon without having to candy Gyarados, which is what I was initially considering doing. So now Golurk is on. I have 1 turn of Tailwind left. So this is going to be Shadow Punch or Block. but Cook can just come in, and with black glasses, I just get a kill with knock, and then I can chain the Blitz again. So this fight is over. Just checking real quick. Yeah. Cook just outspeeds and kills with knock. That I knock. Blaziken comes in. No speed boost for you. Oh, my headphones just died. Feels good to have that battle done. That fight was genuinely kicking my ass in the calc. It was so long. It was such a pain. Chaining kills on Blaze can always feel so incredible. Indeed. Yeah, that was the easy one. That was the simple one. Haiku Eli is Liz. How do I get back again? This one? Oh wait. Feels so good to have that done. Okay, so Bloom. Lucanine and Poyon. And Mega, Eldegoss, and Honchkrow. You need Black Belt. Not Silkscliff. Sky Uppercut, perfect. You need Citrus. You need Island Ball. That's it. Okay. You need Citrus. You need Citrus. And then you could have either Black Glasses or Lost, but I think Black Glasses is just a little bit better, just in case, even though it does mean an additional PP stall. Flan today, yeah. I'm doing fine. So the plan is for this fight, I'm going to stall out Nidoking's Fire Blast. I'm going to stall out his Earth Power. I might have to stall out his Sludge Bomb as well, if Switcher Hype clocks. And then I'm going to stall out Urkanine's Close Combat, and I'm going to stall out its Will-O-Wisp. So, yeah. That's gonna be fun. Let me make tally counts for these. So, Urkanine's moves. So, Close Combat is 5. In just a second, I'm getting my tallies set up so that I can do my PP stalls a little bit faster. Wisp is maximum 15. And then Psychic Fangs, I believe, is 15 as well. I'm not going to stall with Psychic Fangs, I just need to make sure it does not run out. Okay. So team. William with Black Belt and Skyper Cut. Looking at a Citrus. Will not be clicking a move. I'm pulling with Island Ball, Skull Flash can knock out the defog, can Mega Citrus. Level 57. Eldegoss of Citrus. And Honchko of Black Glasses. I don't think there's any extra clip I need to do. I'll save in front of it and then check the team again. But I am a compulsive saver. I'm not sure what Haiku Eli actually is. I'm with Black Belt, Arcanine level 57 Citrus. I'm playing Island Ball, and Mega Citrus level 57, Eldegoss Citrus 57, Honchko 57. Okay. Time for the demon. This guy I worked on for so long yesterday. Just a second, updating my guys in the calc. And my good Citrus. And I'm pulling a Island Ball. Okay, first and simple. Outspeed and Oko this was Skyper Cut. Okay, it's time. So, Nidoking is in. It's clicking Fire Blast or Sludge Bomb. I go into Arcanine. Sludge Bomb. Cool. Doesn't really matter which one it does. It can't poison me because it's Shufus. So now, this is clicking Earth Power into Arcanine. Always is a kill. So I go into Yanmega. There's Earth Power, number 1. So this is now Fire Blast always. I'm going to detect. There's Fire Blast number 1, and then Fire Blast number 2 is going to go into Alaska. Cool. So now Earth Power again into Yanmega. Detect again on the Fire Blast. That's Fire Blast number 3, and then it's going to use Fire Blast number 4 into Alaska again. Cool. 1 Fire Blast left, 8 Earth Powers left. We're getting there. So now it's Earth Power again. Go back into Mega. Okay, 7 Earth Powers left. And we detect again. This is the last Fire Blast. So now, it can't use Earth Power, and it can't use Yanmega. It can't use Substitute into Yanmega. Because I have a sound-based move with Bug Buzz. Yeah, so sub is always negative. So it's always Sludge Bomb here. The only move I can click into Yanmega. So now what I do is I go into Empoleon on the Sludge Bomb. So now, since it does not see kill on Empoleon with Earth Power, it can sub on me. But that is fine. I go into Yanmega on Earth Power or sub. That's an Earth Power. Cool. I can waste some Sludge Bombs here, but it's likely not necessary and I might want them later. Night attacks. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight back into Empoleon on another Sludge Bomb. Cool. So again, Earth Power or sub. There's another Earth Power. 5 left. Sludge Bomb. Earth Power or sub. Okay, 4 left. With powers left. Two with powers left. I'm surprised it's not clicking sub. One with power left. And there's the sub. Sub is fine. I do not want to stay in and break it. I want to just go back into Empoleon. Because it has 1 Earth Power left. Once it uses that last Earth Power, it can no longer damage Empoleon at all. So back into Pigeon on the Sludge Bomb. And now this is always Earth Power. And that is the last Earth Power. So now I go back into Empoleon. I still have some Sludge Bombs left. Okay, has 6 Sludge Bombs left. So now, because it's behind a sub, sub is unclickable. Sludge Bomb is also unclickable. These are the only 2 moves it has left. Switch AI can trigger here. Everything in the back is capable of switching in, but Rhyperior has a fast kill, so that would be switching in next. I want to break the sub with a Flash Cannon. If I break it with an Aqua Jet, then it could sub up again and create the annoying line again. With Switch AI, I can trigger. If I Scald, then it could burn the Rhyperior, and if it burns, then it will no longer see a kill with EQ. It can click it, or it can click Stealth Rock instead on turn 1. And Empoleon always dies to EQ, and because I'm holding an Iron Ball, Rhyperior sees Fast Kill. This is crucial for preventing locks from getting up. So this turn I want to Flash Cannon. He might switch, he might not. Sludge Bomb. Okay. Interesting. So Sludge Bomb is clickable. Okay. I'm glad I did not make that assumption before. So sub is down. And it's a full health. So, now that it's no longer behind a sub, I can just click Scald a bunch, I believe. Because it has a clickable move, which means it won't switch out. If it does, I think I'm gonna clause that because there is no way it should be able to switch out here because it can sub. Although I guess Flash Cannon is safer to click here. So I'm just gonna click Flash Cannon, just in case. Because Flash Cannon always plays sub. So Flash Cannon on the sub. And it takes 32 damage every time it makes a sub and then heals back up with Block Sludge. So 136 HP now. Now it's at 104. It really doesn't matter. I'm just keeping track to like satiate my paranoia. Yeah. So killing this with full health and Polion based on Hyperior for EQ. I switch into Eldegoss, I kill with Leaf Storm. Switching and not clicking with Nidoking makes things just simpler from here on out. It means I don't have to stall at Sludge Bomb. That was something I might have had to do in the future. If it switched out and then came back in. So now I think I can just Aqua Jet twice. Because that's 72. And Aqua Jet will put it at a range where it can no longer sub. So yeah, I can just Aqua Jet twice. And now this is Hyperior with EQ. I go into Eldegoss. This has fast kill, never locks. Okay. Crit is fine. But I am so thankful that it did not get... There were 2 rolls of crit that could have made it so that Eldegoss was dead to 1 or 2 rolls of close combat from Urkanine on the switch in after this. I didn't want to say anything, I didn't want to speak into existence. I am so glad a high roll crit me instead of low roll critting me. Because at 103 HP, I'm safe. The 2 minerals of crits were bad specifically because they would have activated, they would have not activated Citrus. But as it is, I can outspeed and kill with Leaf Storm. And this will be Urkanine for Blue next. Okay. So this is Blue now. I go into Alaska on the Blue and just make absolutely sure at 126 HP. Blue can do max 63, put me down to 60, I would heal up with Citrus. Yeah, I would be waiting always close combat after. Perfect. So I am in my winning position. And just to also double check, yeah, always Blue into Eldegoss, nothing else is killed. So go into Alaska. There's the Fire Gem. It's now typeless. And no longer has an item. So, now, this is always close combat. So Yanmega gets to be a pivot again. I go into Yanmega on the CC. CC is highest damage move on Alaska, even with Balloon Up taken into account. There's the CC number 1. And it's now at -1 defensive. So, because Balloon Up is unusable now, it is like -20. Close Combat and Psychic Fangs, +0. They would be clickable, except Wisp as a status move is always at least +6, which means this is always clicking Wisp. That means I can cycle between Yanmega and Urkanine, fading close combats into Yanmega and Wisps into Urkanine. That's CC number 1. I go into Alaska on the Wisp. There's Wisp number 1. CC number 2. Wisp number 2. CC number 3. And because of my Citrus on Yanmega, it can never take me low enough with these CCs that it can click Psychic Fangs. Back into Alaska on the Wisp. And then back into Mega on the CC. One close combat left. It's at -4 defenses. And then back into Alaska on the Wisp. I can detect who to Wisp another Wisp just to buy some time. Yeah, I might as well do that. Last close combat. And then this is Wisp again. I detect. So now this is Wisp again. Go into Alaska. Has 8 Wisps and 15 Psychic Fangs left. Psychic Fangs is now its only clickable move against Alaska. Can't click Balloon Up, can't click CC, can't click Wisp. So now I start going into my Honchclaw. Can only click Wisp and Honchclaw. And rinse and repeat. Five Wisps left. Four left. 2 left. Two left. One was left. And that should be the very last roll list. Okay. So if I counted right, which I really hope I did, and if Wisp PP is 15, like the doc says it is, Honchko should now be able to set up Tailwind and kill with Knock. To confirm that it's out of Wisps, I can actually pivot one more time. Because it can't switch out against Honchko, because Honchko shows a kill into Delphox in the back. And I can't afford Honchko being burned. So I do kind of want to check. Although with Psychic Fangs into Arcanine. But that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Or do I just trust my counting? I want to make sure Wisp PP is not incorrect in the deck. I'm gonna pivot one more time, I think. Because this should always be Psychic Fangs. Play Burn Up. Both are possible, because neither one is clickable. And it can't switch off. Burn Up. Okay, perfect. And now it can Psychic Fangs into Arcanine, so I can go into Honchko again. I set up my Tailwind. And at -5 defenses, despite no item, not kills. And with the Tailwind, get the fuck off my screen, Delphox. It's so free. It's so free. Free TP stalls today. That feels so good. Holy shit. Those fights had me absolutely fucking suffering in the calc. It is so insane. But yeah, PP stalling 4 separate moves. It could have been 5 if Nidoking had gotten Switch AI. It could have been 5. Flan is calced and ready, yeah. I mean, it's Flan, I want to have Alaska. Thank you for the follow, the Intendant. Also, hi, Zaw GB. We're running out right now? Oh, that's the plan. Let me just set it up in the calc. So lead was, let's see, Combuskin level 51. Good, I have to do the level up. And Alaska's Hearthstone. And then Toge's Iron Ball. That is lost. And Mega with any item, King Ju with any item. By that point, the battle is pretty much won. Almost a system, yeah. Oh, thank you for the raid. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the run has been going. I've been doing my absolute best to just like make everything listless as much as possible. I wasn't able to quite do that on these two fights. There were tiny lists in both of them, but they were really fiction. So Chogi, Tread, my beloved Flippin Kingdra. What? So now not Island Ball. At least one. What level do I want to evolve? To check. I want a level 51 Combuskin for this fight. If I keep it till 41, it gets Flare. And then Combuskin gets Detective 44 and Overheat at 50. Perfect. So keep the Everstone until level 40. And then let it evolve into Combuskin. Let me just save real quick. Sure. So now I take the Everstone off. At 41, I get Flareblitz. Perfect. You're never using bounce. Realistically. Get rid of that. You're gonna evolve. And then we Everstone you again. And I want to level up to 51. Quick attack, no move. I mean, it's just gonna be Flare Blitz, Overheat, CC Detect, so it doesn't matter. I feel like Quick Attack has more doubles utility than melee moves though. And this guy's just gonna kind of be a double slot, so. Stop at 51. Overheat of Flamethrower has to be in. And 51. I can just have it keep holding the others down. So now, combusting level 51. Tokenai needs Hoodstone. Turkey needs Iron Ball. Goodnaw needs Ghost. Then Yanmega and Kingdra, I don't really care what items you guys have. I guess you can have a Ghost. Yanmega can keep itemless just in case for like poltergeist shit. I'll do in-game audio for the gym fight. Battle should be ready to go. Level 51 with Featherstone. Redstone, Rock Slide, and then Bow, Spiky Shield. Lost. You just need Detect. And Lost. Okay. And Combustion in the first slot. Tis time. This split has been so long and such a slog at times, but it's been really fun. I've loved Flan Split. Like my cooks for the last couple fights were some of the best I've ever done, I think. And it's just gonna keep getting better. So, Detect in 1 with just doing typical Flan shit. At level 51 we beat both Sludge Bomb and Air Slash. And then Alaska's just free to, you know, kill. Trigger down. Also down to Sash. So this should be Talon next. Because that's the level 51 means that I just barely don't bait overheat kill from Incineroar. So Talon Flame with Blade and Salazzle with Sludge Bomb both into Combustion. Go into Togi on Blade plus Sludge Bomb. And just clock slide again to double kill. One's down, and we've taken only a tiny bit of it. I kind of have fun eventually, but still always going to be. This should be Entei and Miliwak. Entei in slot 1, Miliwak slot 2. Perfect. Because of Togi's Island Bone, because of Togi's Island Ball, both of them see fast kill into Togi. So even though Miliwak had slow kill into Ulcanine, I can't use it. So Togi is going to Spiky Shield, and Ulcanine has a fast to a KO on Miliwak with Clock Slide. Neither opponent has a kill into Ulcanine ever in this battle. So now, the Togi slot just has to take a Sacred Fire. So go to Twitmoth. And Ulcanine just flips another Rock Slide. I love that animation, that is so cool. Rock Slide will kill a Miliwak and do a hefty chunk to Entei. And now when Cinderella comes in, last 2 Mons. And Cinderella sees no kills. Entei sees a kill with Solidium into Twidmel. So Incin is just gonna fake out a random slot, and then Entei is going to Solidium into Twidmel slots. So go into your Mega. On the Solidium and potentially fake out, and then I just click Lock Slide again. If I get faked out, that's fine. I can just kill with E-Speed next to him. Or even just... yeah, it doesn't matter what slot they fake out. Okay. So now both of them have kills into the Mega, so I can just attack. And then lip more Rock Slides. And now it's a 5 of me, so I can just go into Kingdra. I want Kingdra to at least come in this fight, you know? And that is the 5th badge. And 3 more battles left, whole system. Feels good, man. Let's fucking go. I'll take an aftermath screenshot. Wait. Let me turn the lo-fi back on. I get to finally switch tabs. Holy shit, I get to finally switch tabs. Winona split. Feels good. System today? We'll see. We'll see. I've not even looked at the Sleuth house yet, so I don't know. Feels good to have that down though. And let's get the Mega bracelet. Mega ring. Two of the guys are super easy, but you'll probably try to lock. Which ones are the easy ones? I do want the flame loop because I like being able to burn my my fire types. Talk to guys, go down in the corner. Hold on, has Shopita. Oh, is it just another speed boost guy? I'll be protect guys. Yeah. Shell smash foot vertical DD killer. Yuck. Well, I'll get there when I get there. I need to level up my guys first. Knock? Sure. Gotta be Gastro, like. All the other moves have utility. Gastro is just a little bit too slow, generally speaking. I think I've only used it once, and it was on the island ball trainer. Although, Yeah, gotta be up the gastro. Let's. My losses got cut, so this is kind of beautiful. Just a heat wave. I feel like CC will still have use cases. I don't really see Heatwave being used. Flare Blitz Clockhead is just so strong. Hydro? I mean, I always have to zoom lens. I can see it, honestly. Have we locked Azuka? Because I'm getting a sleuth in a second anyway, so, like... Yeah, I don't think Octazuka's ever getting clicked into a sleuth house, so... Yeah. I can just get a little Octazuka and use Hydro Pump once I get zoom lens. What is that, though? Post Flan.
Ladybug 331. Holy shit. Let's go. Thank you for the raid. How was stream?